Hold up. This is the playlist live
My name's Kalisha.
with Kalisha. Tap in, tap in, tap in.
Welcome back to the show, you guys. This is the playlist. My name is Kalisha. The first show of 2022. I can't believe. I feel like we were just like in 2019 and 2020 and the years just flew by. But we have a very special guest. I want to welcome to the show K2icy. What's
Yo.
good?
How you doing?
How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just chilling, vibing.
Looking good. You
Thank you.
real
You too, you
icy.
too.
Okay, I see where the name comes
Yeah.
from.
K2icy in the building.
Did that nose piercing hurt when you got it then?
Honestly, yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too much though. I was
Okay.
just glad I got it.
So did you go like behind mama's back to get it? Did she know?
No,
or-
they all knew, but
Oh.
she didn't agree, of course.
Right,
But
right. Do you have any like tattoos yet?
No,
or-
I hope I
okay.
get some this year. You know what I'm saying? Right here.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you turn in 18 this year.
18 this year,
Oh my
yes, ma'am.
gosh, you're so young. I wish I was your age again. Like
It's fun.
please, yeah.
I don't want to grow up.
Okay, good. Because when I was your age, I was like, man, I can't wait to turn 18 so I can go to the club. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do that. And now I'm like,
Yeah.
I remember like turning 18. I remember my birthday dinner. I remember where I was at. I remember my 21st birthday, and
Yeah.
it just flies by.
Yeah, it's
It
crazy.
just flies by. But you're doing a lot.
Yeah, it's going pretty fast for me too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just started. Like I was
Yeah.
15 when I started. About to be 18 this year. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I met a producer. He started when he was 16.
16.
And he's
yeah.
18 now, like
Mhm.
you. And it moves quick. You're doing a bunch
Yeah.
of performances too, which I
Mhm.
saw, which is amazing.
Yeah.
You're doing more than I've seen a lot of artists
Yeah.
do that are way older than you.
Yeah.
How are you like booking these shows?
So I got a manager.
Mhm.
He owns a few restaurants and they host performances. So it's all in Temecula area basically.
Mhm.
So we got like Shooters, Temecula, the Bank, places like that.
Mhm.
And then he books most of the Temecula shows, and then other shows, it's really like, but my booking manager, she
Okay.
takes care of all the other things. So yeah.
You real official. You
Yeah.
got a manager, a booking agent. When's the tour coming?
I don't know. See my boys on a world tour. World tour just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go stream that.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
so a tour is definitely coming.
Oh yeah.
It's coming soon.
Pretty
Do
soon.
you know
yes.
like what cities you want to go to? or-
I've been planning a little tour, like a high school tour. I want to
Mhm.
go like around every high school. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Smart.
it's my generation.
Yeah.
So like I want to turn my generation up. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That'd be fun.
Yeah. No, that's really smart. Definitely the high schools is where it's at. That's how
Yeah.
you get the fans, you
Mhm.
get the younger ones.
Mhm.
You're a senior?
Yeah,
Or-
I'm senior this year.
Wow. Are you excited to like finish school
Yeah,
finally?
I'm kind of glad. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to take off.
Are you gonna go to college?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to college. Yeah.
Do you know where? Yeah.
Either somewhere in San Diego or probably do MSJC or something for 2
Mhm.
years. I'm gonna figure it out
Yeah.
though.
But you're an artist. So a lot of times, going to college is like, okay, I want to study, this and then become this, or I want to, go and play ball. So like what are you going to like study just to have your degree in?
So I'm gonna do business marketing.
Okay.
I'm gonna study that, and then probably just run track, depending on whatever college I go to. Some colleges don't have football teams,
Mhm.
so I'll probably just do track, or
Okay.
and then if not, just focus on my music.
Yeah.
Record every night, every day. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
work on that.
Yeah, so how does mama feel about you choosing to do music? Because some parents are super supportive, which she's here, so I'm guessing she's
Yeah.
real supportive. But how does she feel when you first told her like, I want to rap?
I don't know. I really didn't really tell them. I think I did because we went to Staples, right? And I saw a mic and I saw a few equipment things, and I was like, all right, you know what? I want to like try it out. You know what I'm saying? Some of it didn't work. We had to get a few other things.
Uh-huh.
So like I was just recording on FL Studio with my MacBook,
Mhm.
Beats headphones, recorded a song. I showed my parents. They're like, all right, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just kept doing it. So as I got better and better, they were like, all right, now let's start taking it serious. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? After I
right.
had that one song, they were like, all right, let's take it to the studio.
Mhm.
And that was Brighter Days. And then
So-
that's when they started taking it serious. So
So have you ever had like a moment you're like, man, like, self-doubt, because we always go through that. And I did read that you did go through a moment of like, depression and anxiety. So
Mhm.
what was that like? Like, how did you deal with that?
I really just kept recording.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't really like letting people get to me. So I had to work around that, learn how to like, keep myself pushing. So I would just keep recording songs. You know, I take some breaks, but yeah, I really just kept recording. So
Like for those out there that are dealing with it, because I think there's people out there that do deal with depression, anxiety, and they don't really know what it is. They're just feeling like weird, like I'm out of my element. How did you realize like you were actually going through that?
Honestly, I just felt like I wasn't putting my best self out. You know what I'm saying? Talking to people, I'm like nervous, or like I'm not really feeling myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm making songs, I'm not making my actual songs, the type of music I to make. You know what I'm saying? So I would just keep pushing myself to think about other situations.
But it's great. You get like a lot of support, not only from your family, but from artists as well. I'm blanking out on the name, but there's one artist that you're always performing with. What's his name?
Ken Dog.
Yes, Ken Dog.
Yes.
You get a lot of support from
coming
him.
Soon. Yeah.
Like, how did that relationship happen? Because you're always performing with him.
Yeah, so like I said, my manager, Tony, he's the one that books most of the Temecula shows. So we had a show in Temecula. And then, so we did that. I performed, we took some pictures. And then after we did that, a few months later, we had Epic, which I just performed like last Friday.
That's dope.
And that was cool. Thank you, Epic. Shout out to Epic Rollertainment. Y'all go follow them on Instagram, all that. But yeah, so I saw them. And then they asked me to perform, and he ended up being there. So, and then I ended up seeing him, and then he's like, "Oh, I feel like you following me." You know what I'm saying? So we got a connection. We're gonna have something coming soon. So yeah.
That's fire. So you're from the IE.
Yeah.
That's dope. So a long time ago, not a long time, a couple years, I was on KGGI, 99.1 KGGI. So is that like a station that you listen to a lot? Like, what is there to do in the IE? Because the radio out there is different than radio out in LA area. Like that station don't even reach out here. So is that something you grew up listening to?
Yeah, I listened to like 99.1, 92.3. I remember going to school in the morning. Me and my mom used to, I think it was 92.3. Big Boy, is that his name?
Big Boy.
In the morning, he's doing the prank calls. Going to school in the morning, listening to that. Hilarious.
Yep. So do you see yourself within this year, like before you turn 18, like getting your song on the radio?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Have you tapped in with anyone over at KGGI?
No. I have a few people I know that have radio stations, you know what I'm saying? But I
definitely gotta link you. So Nick Knack, shout out to Nick Knack. He does a lot of like the homecomings and school dances and puts together huge parties. So I definitely gotta link you with him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you can definitely go and perform or set something up.
That's crazy because I actually performed at my school's homecoming.
Did you? Yeah. What was that like? What did like the kids?
Oh my!
What your peers say to you?
It was crazy. Like I just felt like after doing that, I feel like people started understanding like, oh, he's really making music. You know what I'm saying? Like not everyone's gonna like me, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. After that, I feel like it gave me more respect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was fun. It was cool.
Are you the popular kid in high school?
I don't like to say it, but I would think so. I'd say yeah.
Yeah. You got a girlfriend?
No.
No? Okay. No girls.
No girlfriend.
Focus on your career.
You know, I gotta stay focused on what I got going on. You know
is there like me and Tal are watching this movie the other day. I think it was Euphoria. Are you watching Euphoria? You don't watch that? Okay, don't watch it. It's a bad show. It's a good show for the old folks. Anyway, there was like this huge like high school New Year's party. Do those parties still exist?
No, I don't really, because New Year's I didn't even see no parties going on. I was just hanging out with my friends. So. Shout out to Nine Side. That's my rap group. You know
okay, so talk about that. Talk about the rap group. Let's talk about
so yeah, Nine Side is basically just a music group. We all make music. We all based in the IE. We got a cameraman, Casey Schultz. We got Kaya, Leo, Coy, Chris, Kid Sessions.
Okay.
We got all them. They're all the artists, and we all make music basically, and we come together and just basically put content out. Like we just did a cypher. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just a content group, music group, basically.
You do a lot of like YouTube stuff I saw as well, like YouTube content.
Yes, ma'am.
And I saw a clip on your Instagram and you were at the Build-A-Bear store.
Oh yeah.
And it made me laugh because you were like walking around like you were gonna do a Build-A-Bear and you're like, nah, I'm not about to do this. The last relationship I got a Build-A-Bear, the relationship ended. So what happened?
Were
you just joking or
no, I'm actually serious. I had a little girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? We were together for like 9 months or whatever, you know
that's
what I'm saying?
That's a long time for your age.
Oh, yeah. So we were cool, you know what I'm saying? We got a Build-A-Bear. We made him Build-A-Bear. We named him, you know what I'm saying? Acting like it's a child. We're not actually, you know what I'm saying? So,
at least it was just a bear, okay? That's
just
all
a bear.
I'm going to say.
We basically, I was saying that because we broke up, and I was like,
Mhm.
she gave me back the bear, so it's like, oh, all right, build a
How did
bear.
you feel when she gave you back the bear?
Honestly, it had to come to an end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'd be doing what I'm doing right now if
Mhm.
I was still in a relationship. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But all respect to the family.
Yeah.
Everything was cool with them, and yeah,
Everything happens for a reason, you know?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure you learned some stuff out of that.
yeah.
What's something that you learned being so young in a relationship that you want to share so other people can learn from you?
I'd probably just say don't get too attached, because once you get too attached, you really just you fall in love, but it's not
Yeah.
really love. It's like puppy love, and
True.
you do stupid things.
I'm
So it's
glad you
like,
understand this at this age.
yeah,
That is so impressive.
you're just doing stupid things, and it's
Mhm.
like you're not really focused on what you got going on for yourself.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember when I was in middle school, there was this couple and they were together for like the whole entire time we were in middle school. I'm like, what am I gonna get my turn? He cute.
Facts.
But now I look back and I'm like, he has like 2 kids and it's just like he like gained a lot of weight. We're not gonna name no names. I'm like, he's not even my type no more. So
Yeah.
I'm good. So that just goes to show you like you change as you get older too.
Mhm.
Like the person you are today, you're not gonna be that person, you know,
Yeah.
5 years from now, 10 years from now. You're gonna look back and be like, I liked her. That was my type. Nah, not no more.
Yeah.
So with your music career, let's say 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
5 years from now, I see myself doing big performances, rolling
Mhm.
loud performances.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Just getting a whole bunch of performances, making songs with bigger artists. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Things like that. I just want to be really mainstream,
Yeah.
doing mainstream things.
With your mentality and the quality of your music as well, of course, I listen to it. I really see you doing it. I mean,
Mhm.
I was like, I told Tyler, I was like, how did you meet him? She's like, oh, backstage at Summer Unlocked. How
Yeah.
did you even get backstage at a big show like that? I wasn't even backstage at your
Hold on.
age.
Where's my mom at? Yeah. So, Ray Shrimmer, that's basically like we family. Like,
Yeah.
so they had backstage passes. We went
Mhm.
back there with them. They gave us the passes, and we were there the whole day. And
That's
it was
dope.
basically a good connections. I've been
Mhm.
so Jack Harlow, Polo G.
Wow.
It was crazy.
So did you connect with all those artists? Or?
Yeah. I talked to them, but you know how it be.
Yeah.
It's just you meet them, and it's like, all right,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
know how that goes. So with Ray Shremmerd and them being good friends, y'all have any music coming?
No,
What's that looking like?
we're talking to them right now. You know what I'm saying? They be really busy, so it's like
Mhm.
we got to kind of like let them
Right.
do what they're doing, and then once things like open up for us, then we'll
Mhm.
take the chance.
Have they ever given you like any advice in this music game?
Yeah, I did ask them a few things, but they're really just telling me just keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Don't stop. I'm young, so just
Yeah.
got to keep pushing.
You're starting right at the right time.
Hmm.
You are definitely
Yes,
starting
ma'am.
right at the right time because it's the unspoken like rule book, right?
Hmm.
Once they say once you're like 26, 27, they're like your time is over.
Yeah.
But hey, everyone's story is different. Look at 2 Chainz. He
Mhm.
made it when he was like 40 years old.
Crazy.
And the music
Crazy.
game is real different than like the acting scene and all that. Do you see yourself doing like any
Oh, yeah.
acting? Are you already doing anything?
Yeah, so I used to do acting in Prince commercials since I was like 3 years old.
Wow.
And you know what I'm saying? And that was really fun. It kind of just stopped ever since COVID happened.
Yeah.
So after COVID, that's really where I started doing music. But before that, I was acting, going Prince commercials for like Nike, Frigidaire,
awesome.
Xbox, like certain things like that.
Mhm.
So yeah, I really and in the future, I do see me doing some TV shows,
Yeah.
movies. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. You definitely got the look for
Oh yeah.
TV. For sure. So with your fan base, I want to know, tell me about your fans. Like what's the feedback you're getting from the music?
Shout out to the K2icy team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the feedback I'm getting is, you know what I'm saying, from my fans. It's like I'm really doing it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like you putting out music for us that's hype. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They all just love the music. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I kind of have a younger generation group
Mhm.
of fans basically.
Mhm.
So it's like the music I put out, they love it. Like
Yeah.
it's just.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
do you see yourself like doing have you ever gotten like a viral TikTok dance that people have picked up on or
No,
not
that's
on your Soulja Boy?
that would be cool though. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of songs that could do that.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
once we put those out,
Oh,
it's over.
yeah. That's right. You gotta let me know when
Yeah.
you got some. I'll do a little TikTok dance. I don't know how to dance really. I got no
For
rhythm
sure.
for real, but I'll give it a shot.
Most of my songs locked in jail, so once I release them.
When are you releasing? Anytime soon, or
So I
keeping that
got
on the hush?
I got a few releases coming. Hotel music with a music video, edited by Casey Schultz. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They got that coming. After that, I'll probably drop Big Rock. Big
Mhm.
Rock. I feel like that's gonna be the song. Once I drop that, it's over.
That's right.
Gonna be the TikTok song.
You recently dropped a song on SoundCloud, but you didn't release it on DSPs. Why?
So I released it on SoundCloud just to get it out there, just for people to hear my songs, cause I feel like I just want people to hear more of my sounds. You know what I'm saying? See what's coming. But that song is releasing pretty soon. I think in like 2 more days it'll be on all platforms. So, but yeah.
So there wasn't really a reason, like a hard reason why you're like you want to get it. No, just because it's just a thing.
Yeah, I want people to hear it.
What's the scene like with SoundCloud? Because I get my music from Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. I'm not really like into the whole SoundCloud. I know there's that's like a whole separate like scene over there.
Yeah, SoundCloud is really more for the underground artists. I'd say like Young Chris, Slump Success. By the way, me and Slump Success do have a song coming soon.
Okay.
It's like all of them, they kind of have their own little fan base. Like their whole fan base, the underground fan base, all like collides into SoundCloud basically. You know what I'm saying? You don't really hear them on the radio like that. Mainstream artists, but yeah, I feel like that's what the whole SoundCloud thing is right now.
That's dope that you're capitalizing on the SoundCloud scene as well as social media, and then also getting your music on the DSPs. I know everyone did their wrap up at the end of 2021. 2021. My years are all mixed up. What were your numbers looking like? Were you happy with them?
Yeah, I had like 11 point something K listeners.
That's really good.
I do not remember how many exactly streams, but I remember the listeners for sure.
That's really good. Congratulations. How did that make you feel when you saw that number?
When I saw that, it was crazy. I think when I saw the countries, I don't remember the countries, but I was like, what? That's crazy. This many countries listening to me, you know what I'm saying?
So
yeah, I just felt good.
What were some of the countries that you saw that you were like,
I don't remember, to be honest.
Like Germany.
Germany for
Germany
sure.
on there. Germany's always on people's listeners. They love rap music.
What was that? Oh yeah, Celeste. Europe. Is that where she's from? Where is she from? London. So
wow, you worldwide, baby.
Yes, our artist Celeste. She's really popping in London right now. She has like a whole bunch of songs that like 1 million views.
Wow.
And I just recently spoke to her. She was giving me tips about the game and stuff. It's totally different in London and out here, you know what I'm saying? But so I made a song to one of her songs, and I showed her and she liked it. So
that's amazing.
hopefully she
so it might go on her album, or
it
might be a single.
Something
that's
like that.
Amazing. It's really important, as an up and coming artist, to do like features with bigger artists, because you tap into their fan base, and their fans become your fans at some point. I know Stay Solid Rocky. Have you heard of him? Stay Solid Rocky. He's like up and coming artist. He was signed, but Lil Uzi had jumped on one of his records that went like crazy viral, and his fan base like went insane. Like those fans till this day are still his fans and supporters and go to his shows. So definitely like do as many features as you can and get that Ray Shremmer feature.
Oh yeah.
I'm putting that in the universe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely putting that in the universe.
We hope that comes soon.
So, we're still in the beginning of the year. What's something that you accomplished last year that you're like, oh my God, like I cannot believe I did this. I accomplished this.
I'd say performing at homecoming, that was just crazy. And then also meeting all those artists at the Summer Unlocked event. That was just it motivated me, because it made me like, you know what I'm saying, I want to be backstage with these people. I want people to,
Right.
you know, say what's up to me.
Right.
I want to be able to have access, go backstage, go perform. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's tight.
Yeah. But it's gonna happen. Stay consistency, man.
Yeah.
Consistency and just, you know, staying in the studio and meeting people, you know, continue to go to, you know, if you have access, continue to go to shows like that and be backstage and meet
Yeah.
people, meet managers, you
Yeah,
know,
for
people
sure.
like Tally who, you know, brought you here, you know, continue to do that because at some point people are gonna be like, I know him. You
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna say what's up to him. I want to work with him, or you know, I keep seeing this guy. You know, I want to
Mhm.
check out his music, or you know, let's sit down and chop it up and see what we can work on, and like never be afraid to like go up to people. Like you're already doing it,
Yeah.
but always go up to them and always say what's up because they're gonna remember you.
Mhm.
That face and that name is gonna be remembered.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. So this year, 2022, what are you hoping to accomplish?
This year, I just hope to, you know, have a song that's gonna blow me up. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I just want that song to be that catchy song.
Mhm.
You know, blow up, make a plaque. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Do things like that. But definitely put out more music. Stay consistent just throughout the whole year, and you know, just see how it goes from there. Hashtag 2022 icy.
Oh, 2022 icy.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So for those people out there, you know, that they've never met you and they're like, why should I go listen to him? In a full sentence, tell us why they got to listen to you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Mama's funny.
You distracted me.
I'm saying for those fans out there that have never heard of you, never listened to your music, tell them right now you got 15 seconds. Why should they listen to you and your music?
Y'all should listen to me because, you know, I'm gonna turn you up for real.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I have a few, you know, slow down songs, but I'm gonna turn you up. You gonna listen to me, you're gonna be like, oh snap, you know, K2icy on, we about to get turned, you know what I'm saying? You gotta turn up for real.
Yes, sir. He did it, man. Listen, you're lit. You're super, super cool. You're young. You thriving. You doing
ma'am.
it. You staying consistent. And I really, really enjoyed sitting here and talking to you. But I heard we have some special guests.
Yes, sir.
So I want to go ahead and bring these special guests up on stage and have them introduce themselves. Come on up. Come on up. Y'all can come around back here. Just careful with the cords.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Careful
sir.
with the cords. So who we got? Come on in. Come on in. Don't be scared. I don't bite. I don't bite. So the camera's right there in the middle. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
What do you want me?
Right there. Camera's
Can
right
you hear me?
there. They can hear you.
My name's Casey
Can
Schultz.
y'all hear them?
You
Yep.
good? My name's Casey Schultz. I film for Kyron. So everything you see on his Instagram and YouTube is done by me.
Boom. Take two. Let's do it.
Yeah.
My name's Casey Schultz. I film for Kyron. So everything you see on his YouTube. My bad. Fuck.
You good. You good.
It's my first time. I'm normally
You
behind the camera. You
good.
feel me?
You good.
All right. So my name's Casey Schultz. I film for K2. So everything you see on his Instagram and his YouTube is done by me.
Yes,
Casey
sir.
Schultz.
And two beautiful ladies over here. You can talk into that mic.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm Cammy. I'm his main choreographer, and I pretty much dance for anything that he needs me
Were you
to.
at the homecoming show?
Yes.
How was that? How was that experience?
That was my first show, and honestly, that was such a last minute performance.
Yeah.
Really?
It's such a big
Oh, yeah.
performance for me
Oh my
because his mom called me like the day before, actually
Uh-huh.
the night before, and was like, "Can you have choreography down and everything done by tomorrow? If not, it's okay, but."
And you're like, no, I gotta come through.
I was
Like,
like,
I gotta.
This is like my big chance.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make it work. I made
And
my
you
sister
did
get up
that.
because like she's the
Uh-huh.
only person I really know that I could be like, hey,
Right.
look, do this, and she'll catch it.
That's awesome.
And we sat there for about an hour or two that night.
It was very chaotic.
Wow.
I had to learn all that choreo the same day that we performed.
Wow, that's
Great.
amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you
And
guys.
that
That's
night-
impressive.
Yeah, that night we were just like, okay, we gotta get it together. Then that following day she had cheer practice. So while she was at cheer practice,
Uh-huh.
I've never met him before. Prior to, we never had no prior conversations, none of that.
Uh-huh.
And met him the day of the performance.
There you
We
go.
practiced for a few hours, did the whole test run, Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yes.
glad there was chemistry there because
Yeah.
that you need chemistry if you're dancing with somebody for somebody. You know, you don't want to step on no one's toes.
Not too many of those.
Amazing. No, that's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. Well, I gotta come to one of the live performances one day
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can see the whole show.
For sure.
Of course.
Yeah, shout out to Gummy Boy.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you're not here, but that's my mascot. You know, he be turning up in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And you, sir, how long have you been filming and doing all of that?
So I met Kyron. I filmed for my school news, Dorothy. So I was in the back of his very first music video. What was it called?
Stick to the plan.
Stick to the Plan. It was like his first song, and I was in the background, and I was in that like production class. So that's what kind of got me into filming. And that's how I knew him from middle school. And then like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I would like pick up the camera every once in a while. And then I took a big break because sports. I play basketball. Well, not anymore. I actually just quit today.
Oh my gosh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I love the people, but like my love for the game kind of diminished, and I
Yeah.
kind of want to just stick to my grind with filming.
For sure.
So it's good and bad, but
Yeah.
it's whatever.
Well, if it's a good thing, congratulations.
Thank
If it's
you.
a bad thing, I'm sorry to hear
Thank
that.
But I would like pick it up every once in a while, and then like 3 months ago, I wanted to just film sports, so
Yeah.
I went to his football game, and after that, that was before. After. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he went to my football game, and then after the football game, he posted something. I was like, oh, you know, I edit. You know what I'm saying? I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
I was
This
like,
is a
yeah, can you edit? Can you make music videos? He was like, yeah. So I was like, all right, let's do it.
Boom.
We met up and we did the Finish It music video. Yeah,
It was fate. That's meant to be.
Hell
Look at you have a whole team.
yeah.
That's so impressive. I really
It's
love
kind of a
this.
cool story. So I was with my boy Brando. Kyron knows him. He's Scooter. Shout out Brando. I was with him, and like we have like a little fire every week. Just talk about like life goals and all that. So right before we left, he said a little prayer to like good blessings and just like a good year
That's awesome.
and just like for the future. And I walked out of his door, and Kyron texted me.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's cool,
Look
but
at that. Did you know that story?
No, I didn't even know that.
Wow,
That's first
see?
time.
crazy.
There you go. Well, you guys, thank you for introducing yourselves. It's so nice to meet you guys, and thank you again.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to Cool Boy.
Shout out Cool
Shout out
Boy.
to Cool
My
Boy.
manager.
Yeah, Cool Boy has his dance studio. That's really how we met them.
Oh, okay.
I actually teach there. I teach all genres except ballet and tap.
Wow. You guys are so young and just doing it.
Yes,
Man, putting me to shame, okay? But again, thank you so much for joining us. Can you say your name and you're on the playlist?
Once again, it's your boy K2icy, and I'm on the playlist. And let's get it, man.
Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you again. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the playlist. Once again, my name is Kalisha. And of course, you can check out all the episodes right here on YouTube. And make sure you tap into next episode.
Yeah.